Okay, I'm good.
Nancy's clearly unwell.
I'm not unwell. I'm okay.
Okay. We're starting, right?
Yeah, we're rolling.
Okay, cool. I promise. Okay. Sorry. See, I knew this was going to happen when I brought Nancy on. I was just going to forget how to talk because when we're together, we just don't make sense half the time. But anyways, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Let Me Fucking Talk. I am Lynn Lopez, and today we have Nancy.
That's me.
Nancy Pantsy. Yes, I had to throw the ats.
Why?
The ats. Because when we tag you, people are going to see it anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
But anyways, guys,
I wanted it to be a surprise.
We are unwell. Because one, we took edible before.
This is
true.
true.
Kind of started hitting when we got here. Which we had a feeling was going to happen.
It hit as soon as we got here because...
We are also unwell because things are happening right now. These are happening in the world. And we are here, and we wish we weren't here. We wish we were in Puerto Rico because Bad Bunny is performing at El
I thought I was going
Choli.
to go a completely different way. And I was like, oh my God, Lynn, we're going that dark already.
Yeah, we're just warning you because we low-key have Bad Bunny in our ear because, you know, there's no way we're missing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
I
did
just
raise
have
my
a...
hand?
Huh?
Y'all are fucking terrible.
You
Look,
love
man,
us.
it's because, look, his Puerto Rico shows are different. They're different from the regular shows because obviously he has more love for Puerto Rico, so he literally brings out everyone. And there's a lot of good songs on that album that had really good features, so I'm trying to hear them. Especially because, dude, for
You got this.
Puerto Bonito, oh my God, he brought out Chencho,
Yeah.
and he was performing like all his songs. I was like, not even Bad Bunny songs. I was like, wow, to be there. But anyways.
But no, we decided to be home like normal people.
Well, either way, like, they were selling the tickets for only people in Puerto Rico. Like, you had to physically be there to buy the tickets at the venue.
So what we could have done. Day tickets went on sale.
Bro, that was like, what, 2 weeks ago?
I don't know.
I want to say it was like 2 weeks
attention.
ago. I don't know. It was a minute ago. So we would have had to stay in Puerto Rico from there. Like, oh, well, we could have just gone and come back, but...
So you have to be
work.
you have to be born in Puerto Rico, or
No, you had to be there, like because they were only selling the tickets at the venue, so you
Got
had to
it.
be there to
Had
physically
to
buy.
physically buy it with your hands.
Damn it, Nancy, already.
It's a large pole in front of me.
See, that's why I don't have it too close to me. Well, also because the thingy, it's like mine's more wrapped.
There we go. It's
Okay,
perfect.
but anyways, this episode with Nancy might be a bit of a hot mess because half the time we're a hot mess, but we're a fun time. So Nancy, how are you?
I'm fucking tired, dog.
Dog, I feel that.
Like, yeah, that's it. I'm so tired from work. But you know, it's gonna be worth it. Hopefully. But right now, no.
Yeah, it's okay. Moving time of those. For those who don't know, Nancy works at USC with a bunch of students. They kind of dumb. But anyways, they really dumb. For going to a nice school, the stories you tell me are ridiculous. Please tell the world your favorite one.
My favorite or the most common? Because
Both, actually. It's pretty funny. It's sad as fuck, but funny.
so my favorite is. Sorry, girl, if you ever decide to venture onto Spotify and you hear this, this is about you. She washed her clothes, did not know how to wash her clothes, shrunk all her clothes, called us crying, like, I need help. I shrunk all my clothes. Like, you guys need to help me because I didn't know. And I'm like, ma'am?
tell me you're privileged without telling me you're privileged.
Oh, it gets better. We have a sign
that she made.
in the thing
That she had to make.
that we literally had to print and put in there telling you how to wash your clothes.
That's so sad. Do you know? Because, I don't know. I'm Mexican. So my mama was like, you in this house, you working. Doesn't matter. From like a young age, I was taught how to wash my clothes. I mean, actually,
Like, you clearly never had any type of chore. Like, I'm scared to,
Yeah.
like, when it's time to check rooms, I am terrified if I do get any rooms from people that don't know what they were doing and just left it dirty.
don't know how to clean. Bro, there are deadass people who don't know how to clean up until they're not living with their parents. It's fucking wild to me.
Yeah. And then my most common is they can't get their door open. And I'm just like, did you turn your key? And then they just look at me. And I'm just like, all right.
Bro, the one about the sink, though. The girl that was mad that there was a sink.
You know, I blocked that out of my memory because it was just
so
such
stupid.
a bad day. This girl really almost like ripped my head off because she got a room with a sink in the bathroom instead of one.
I didn't know that there were bathrooms without sinks in them.
Mm-hmm. It's like the ones that have, like, you know, when you go to a hotel and sometimes they'll have like the big mirror and the sinks.
See, that's, I mean,
and then
yeah,
like
I've
the
thought
toilet
that too.
and stuff is that's literally what it is.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much the toilet and the shower. The things you need a door for are behind the door. I mean, unless you're one of those people that just pee with the door open.
But I didn't know that they did that for like dorms and shit too.
Well, it's because it's not a dorm. It's technically an apartment building.
Yeah, I know.
So they're like full apartments.
So she wanted one of those that are like the hotels where the sink is like outside?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. People are strange.
People are strange. But I don't know. You really see who was raised right, who was not.
Yeah.
That's your wild.
Because there are some people I didn't know lived there until they moved out.
Really? Interesting.
I was like, oh, so that's what you look like.
Well, that's funny. Honestly, we always tell each other some funny ass stories. Dude, I just remembered. I have a story for you.
Oh, no.
Okay, it's a sex related story.
Wait. Do I have my Hitler? Did I bring it?
I hope you brought.
Wait.
Bro, sometimes
Please hold.
when we're together, like, she needs it.
I have it. We're Gucci.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah. Shout out Aldo.
Okay, so I had permission to tell the story because I was gonna play it off like it was someone else and like it was a while ago. But I told him I was thinking about telling the story and I was gonna like change it, and he was like, no, you can tell it. I was like,
I'm gonna try my hardest not to laugh prematurely.
Okay, so y'all know about Mr. Clean. So
I beat him with a pillow, just in case anyone wanted to know.
oh yeah, when they met in San Jose, she beat him with a pillow
For like an hour.
Yeah. But anyways, so we're hooking up, you know, doing our thing. We'd already gone one round, so this is round number 2. And
Did his elderly back already?
no. It wasn't with him. So so he has 2 dogs, right? One's his roommates, but they like alternate who has them at night. And so the thing is, the dogs were in his room that night, and usually they're good about like leaving us alone and shit and letting us do our thing. Mm-hmm. But every now and then they'll be like at the edge of the bed and we're just like, go to bed. They're trained, so when you say like go to bed, like they'll go to their bed.
They're so cute.
But okay, so this time he caught him by surprise because the way he was positioned, so you know, I was like
this is gonna get really bad really fast. Okay.
So it was like doggy style. So he was hitting from the back, right?
Yeah.
And so he's like towards the edge of the bed, but he's like facing the wall, right? You've seen his room. Okay, so he's facing the wall and like there's a mirror behind us. Okay, so I don't know which dog it was. I don't know if it was Moose or Oso, but like get to the edge of the bed and he doesn't say anything because he doesn't think, I don't know if he just doesn't realize, but he realizes because the next thing you know, Oso licks his leg. But it just completely killed the mood because it was just like a little too close to him. Like, you know, his ass is right there in his asshole. So it just completely killed the mood. He was like, nope, I'm over it. And I was just like, okay.
Did he have blue balls?
Yeah, he was just like, he couldn't do it. It's just like, he was just like, immediately went soft.
Damn, kid.
You know how mad I would be?
I already got my nuts, so I wasn't even tripping. I was kind of just letting him finish.
I'm like, excuse you, no. That's hilarious.
That shit was so funny.
First of all, I couldn't even hold it together because I immediately thought the worst.
Bro, no, because, dude, as soon as he said it, he was just like, no, fuck, loco lick, or also, or was it also, I don't know, that one of them licked him. I immediately was like, oh, he licked your asshole, and he was like, no.
That would have been a very different reflex, though.
Well, I don't know.
He probably would have been like, yeah.
No, because I forgot how it came up, but one time we talked about it. I think it's because we were talking about someone. Oh, we were, because I was telling him how on a podcast.
Oh, I thought that was going to go so different.
No, I remember I heard on a podcast how this guy was like eating this girl out and she had a cat. And at some point the cat got on the bed, but she didn't notice. And so when he finished, he just picks up the cat and he was just like, I think this is yours.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, and so I was like telling him about that. He was just like, honestly, I wouldn't know that's happening. I'm so sorry for our last one. We're going to be fucking cracking up this
I
whole
didn't mean
podcast.
to this time, but I turned to Otto. He just gave that look like, man, the cats.
See, because Aldo has a shit ton of
I
cats.
kick those motherfuckers out. I don't give a fuck. I have Foxy's fat ass right there. That Perla be like, nah, just leave her there. Leave her there. What the fuck you mean leave her there?
They're just staring at you.
No, it's not even
In
staring. It's just
disappointment.
the presence of another live thing in the room. I
You're
don't
like,
want
it's too much
that.
pressure. I don't want an audience.
Pressure?
Pressure? Damn, you can't even English.
She said too much pressure.
Bro, I swear to God, I can never English, but I swear it's worse every time I'm around Nancy. Nancy and I both.
It's not my fault.
But it's, I was going to say, but it's mutual because I'd be fucking you up too.
Yeah. I was trying to say words or make sentences. And
What?
oh, my voice. No.
All right.
This happens every time.
You lost your voice, Nancy?
Literally every time I come here, or no, every time I'm on a podcast with her, either my voice is fucked up or I sound like fucking Batman.
Worship.
Conventions. That movie.
So that happened. The other, when was this? I think it was yesterday. This was like recent.
Oh, that's why you told me this morning. You're like, beach.
Yeah, I was like, I have something to tell you, but I'm going to save it for the podcast.
I actually have something to say to y'all.
What?
Well, I'll ask Nancy. Nancy, do you remember Perry Saturn,
No.
the wrestler?
Maybe.
All right, I'm gonna.
You'll have to show me.
I'm gonna send you a text message
Oh, no.
right now,
Oh, no.
and this is who I think Mr. Clean is.
Oh, no.
Give me 1 second.
I'm scared.
All right, I sent it. So check it when you can.
I do
I want to see.
remember.
I want to see.
So for those who don't know what I'm talking about, there was this WWE wrestler back in the 90s. He was with the Four Horsemen, you would call them. Eddie Guerrero, Dean
I'm so
Malenko.
sorry.
And Perry Saturn is one of them. And that particular wrestler reminds me of Mr. Clean.
See, but the thing is,
But, like-
he's not completely, he's, it's not shiny.
Damn
Just have-
near. It's shiny if the sun shines on it.
Nah, bro, this shit buzz cut.
Yeah,
Like
buzz
a
cut,
re-
but like
Really?
it's still he getting close to shine. One
There's
good
nothing
buff
wrong
and
with
it's
that,
over.
by the way.
Huh?
There's nothing wrong with that, by the way.
No.
Oh no.
I don't mind it.
I mean, technically, I wear wigs every day.
I like
'cause I'm
rubbing
bald.
I like rubbing it.
It's
Nancy,
weird.
speaking of wigs, what happened at the stadium?
What?
What happened at stadium?
Oh, dude. I don't remember.
Lynn told me that someone tried to snatch your wig.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Even I forgot.
That girl that literally was just kind of like, and I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she was just
She was
like
just-
fluffy.
Fluffy, and then tried to pull. I was like, ma'am.
What's wrong with you?
First
No,
off,
but that
Drugs.
doesn't beat hard summer, bro. I have a video of it. If I find it and like the clip, I'll put it on our story.
Can we
That's,
not?
that's just so funny. No, dude, it's so funny because like a pit opened up at Hard
it's my
Summer,
most embarrassing moment. I'm like,
dude, and I'm just like watching him, and I was also watching Eileen because it was the first time I ever seen her in a pit, and I just seen Nancy's wig just go flying. Like, and mind you, I was recording it because I was like getting Eileen in the pit, and I was just like, oh, baby raver, and I was so entertained. I just see that thing go gone.
This was during Carmack, right?
Good times.
but the thing is, it's like by the time you see me again, it's back on.
Yeah.
and like fixed.
Speaking of hard summer, are you going, Nancy?
No, I have work.
Damn.
I have to be a good noodle. And I was going to go on Sunday because I'm off Sunday, but I have a tattoo appointment on Sunday.
Tattoos the way
I
to go.
keep forgetting that that's this weekend. I was trying to make plans with people, and they're like, oh no, wait, it's hard. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Who would have thought I would have chosen getting a tattoo Never go to the festival. Growth.
It's so funny. I was talking to Brie about how much I've calmed down because I used to go to all of them. Like, I remember the years when I went to Crush, Beyond, EDC, etc., like Hard Summer, Project Z, or like Bass Rush, Massive, or whatever it was in July.
I love this fucking song.
Same. But anyways, how I went from like doing all those back to back, mind you, all the small shows like in between.
Yeah, we were crazy for that.
Yeah. And now I'm just like.
Now I get tired like halfway through, and I'm like, dang.
I'm more calm now. I've only done Skyline, like festival wise. At least EDM, because I went to Vibra too, but and Coachella. But like, you know what I mean. It really counts. Yeah. But I mean like strictly EDM events, like raves. The only one I've done is Skyline.
I've barely been to any this year. I mean, I went to Day Trip, and I went to Skyline.
How was Day Trip, Nancy?
I heard mixed reviews.
Honestly, it was way too packed for the venue, for sure. Like, I felt like they advertised that it was going to be bigger, or like the layout on the map looked like it was going to be bigger. But I know the main stage, it was terrible. Like, day two, especially because the day I went was like the biggest day, like lineup wise, I guess. Like, it was packed. Thankfully, I had VIP, so I just kind of sat on the side. I literally tried all the different food stands. And then I
went on a food tour.
I did. And then I found one of the couches in VIP, and I sat there for the rest of the night. And I was just like chilling with my food and my ice cream, just like.
I told Homeboy that's probably how I'm gonna be at Nocturnal. I'm gonna just get some food and drink, just chilling. When I get tired, I'm gonna just sit on the grass, all comfy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna take a blanket.
Same.
My feet get tired.
I mean, I wear Crocs.
If these weren't white,
slides.
I probably would have taken them to Nocturnal.
I always wear like slides or Crocs. Or,
act like I don't take my white shoes and fuck them up at festivals anyways.
But I know festivals now, like, my outfit will look cute from the knee up. I will be wearing Crocs or slides.
You know what? I might fuck around and take them anyways.
Just have them bitches on sport mode.
They're on sport mode right now.
See, there you go.
Dude,
I'm already ready.
For audio, I wore my slides, my like Yeezy slides, because I was really drunk the day before when we went to GTA. That when I packed everything but shoes. And I had on slides, so I had to wear my slides all weekend for Audio San Diego. And I was just like, I'm walking on clouds. Yeah.
They're pretty comfy too. I would say they're comfier than Crocs, but they're so expensive.
Crocs are great.
I love Crocs.
I need another pair. Mine are all dirty. I was going to wear them today, but then I had to be a trash lady.
Yeah, no, I was like, I'm going to rock the Crocs. Comfy. Oh, but the other sex story I wanted to tell you.
Oh, no.
So, because I was listening to this podcast, right? Bro, so this girl, right, she writes in a letter talking about, like, weird sex situations that she's been in. And she was 69 in this guy, right?
Oh, no.
Bro, his leg, like, flinched, caked her in the jaw. And her jaw, like, locked. And she's like, so she, like, gets up because she's, like, trying to tell him what's wrong. But, like, you know, and she looked like, the way that they described it, that she looked like, you know that one painting of the screaming guy? Yeah. That she looked like that. And that, fuck, what happened? And so, like, he had to take her to the hospital. Bro, imagine explaining that to the doctor. I know they hear some crazy shit all the time.
Crazy sex stories all the time.
True.
Because weird shit be happening. They didn't make sex with me to the ER for no reason.
That's true. That's true. But I was fucking dying, bro. I was like, imagine explaining that to your mom.
Nope.
Or me trying to explain that to my dad. Nope. I would literally Google, like, ways you can get, like, you could fuck up your jaw.
I wouldn't even say anything. What happened? I don't know. That's it.
Yeah, no, my dad would ask. My dad would bug. Like,
my mom would probably try to figure it out, and nope. Don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, just make some shit up and be like, I don't know. I don't even know.
But like, it was traumatic. I blocked it out of my memory. I
walked into a wall.
That's believable for me.
Honestly, the amount of times that, you know, you've had to go to the hospital. I remember when I'd be texting her, and I swear to God, like, every other month, every few weeks, like...
I was at the hospital.
Yep, in the ER. She's like, I'm going to the ER again. I was like, what the fuck, Nancy? How?
Nancy's so injury prone.
I think it's now that I don't have a job. Well, no, now that I do have a job. It's now that I have a job where I'm sitting all day.
It doesn't require manual labor and like you like walking around and shit.
No knives, nothing to trip over most of the time. I just sit, and if I do walk, it's a clear hallway.
Yeah, so you're fine. See, that's all you had to do. I remember I kept telling you, I was like, I'm gonna have to put you in bubble wrap. If anything, now I need to be in bubble wrap. I swear I'm broken all the time.
Your tennis elbow.
It's gotten a lot better though. I can move it around. I still feel like a little stiff, like here and even my shoulder a bit, but it's not that bad.
I literally talk shit about your tennis elbow,
and then you threw out your shoulder.
My shoulder.
Instant karma.
Actually, it was like.
Actually, it was a couple days.
It was like, that wasn't instant. It was like bi-weekly karma. Like that bitch took a like good week. It was like, I'm gonna not serve karma to anyone this week.
It was like, we're just gonna skip a week. Delay it.
I ain't get paid this week, so I'm not working.
Oh my god, I'm crying.
I can't breathe.
Bro, I love how the whole time we're just in here. Mm-hmm. And so, like, you'll see me just randomly dance. When you were telling your story, I was just like, we're here grooving.
I'm not even gonna lie. I either look at the vacuum or the board. I don't look at you. And, like, all those shoes.
I know. Sometimes when we're recording, I would just be spacing off.
Bro, I hope my eyes don't look like because low key.
Tell me the edible hit without telling me the edible hit.
No, not even that. I'm just kind of dumb, bro.
Oh, cross-eyed.
just, I don't wear glasses for fun.
Bro, being blind is so expensive. I feel for you.
I'm blind. I'm deaf. I'm asthmatic.
How do you function?
Oh, no.
Bro, I think the universe wants me, like, at your level, though, because, bro, I got COVID. Fuck my lungs up. I remember I was texting Nancy. I was like, is this what it feels like when you have asthma? And you're like, yes, welcome to the club. And I was like, no. Now I'm over here with injuries, too.
I know. Oh, and here I am, just asthmatic, deaf, and blind. One step away from being the one person I hate.
Aww.
Hey, okay, no. Hold on. You gotta. Now that we've got you here, Nancy.
Are you gonna talk about my Helen Keller beef?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are about to embark on an audio adventure of why Nancy Martin hates Helen Keller.
I hate that this gets brought up.
But that's
Even
the
though-
thing. I don't understand the hate.
Okay.
So you gotta explain it to me.
Deep-rooted beef. Like the moment I go to hell, I want to slap her first.
But she's not in hell.
I want to slap the dog shit out of her.
But she's not in hell. She's most likely in heaven. Hell's for fun people.
No, because if you follow her logic, and she was faking it, then she would be in hell.
But hell is where all the
way.
fun people are at. She wasn't fun.
There's no way.
No.
She was blind, deaf, and
Bro,
like
think about it though.
could sing, could write a book, could fucking do all these things, win all these awards. You are blind and deaf. You
See,
literally.
I'm not saying that.
You know what? I was about to say a red card statement. I'm not. I was gonna go.
But like I was gonna say, technically, if you think about it, if I'm not saying I believe her, but like let's say it's true and she really did fake it, she would be in hell because
Bro, it's on site.
she'd be in hell just like laughing it up, just like haha, I tricked them all. So she would be fun if you think about it. You gotta think about it. She'd be like, I just created the best prank of all
don't
time.
understand.
But she wasn't fun though.
Maybe in
Well,
her head.
we
Maybe she's
don't
more
know
fun
that.
in
We
hell.
weren't
Either way,
alive.
I don't know the rules of hell, okay? But I feel like the rules of hell is like if you're bad. So if you like lie, see, that'd be like the worst kind of lie because you literally finesse everybody. I mean, actually, like
Finesse everyone but the big brain people.
yeah, bro. Like Ernie says, why stress when you can finesse? I told him I want
miss
that
that
on a
dude.
shirt. I told him I was like, I want that on a shirt. He's like, I'll give it to you if you ever make merch for your podcast. I just want 5%. And I was like, no. I was like, okay.
And there it goes.
Yeah, I was like, there it is. Bro, he's at the Daddy Yankee concert, and them tickets he found floor for $70. I was looking yesterday too, and then the
Is that
cheap
why
seats,
we almost went?
yeah, bro, the cheap seats were like $20. That was ridiculous. I'm like, See, that's where he fucked up. Was I get it? He was trying to get paid out because this is like his last one. Because he's like retiring and shit. Air quotes retiring, but so I get it. Like making your tickets a certain price when you first drop them on sale, but I don't know if it did him that well because he didn't even sell out. I don't think so. But bro, the cheap seats were like 200 something.
Yeah.
So now that's why like
I'm over here saying no, and that's literally less than we paid for Bad Bunny.
It is, but those were resale tickets. It was like 200 for like original.
Yeah, that's true.
At least with Bad Bunny, even his SoFi, they're like the cheap seats were 98.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, or 91, 90 something. To be in Puerto Rico right now.
Man.
Nancy wishes because she's Latina too.
Apparently.
She's Latina.
Oh, God.
See, Nancy's a homie. She's invited to the carne asada. Like, her best friend's Latina, too, so she gets it. It's so funny because...
There's no word to, like... I couldn't words, so I was just like, all right, cool. I'm just going to nod.
Again, tell me that edible kicked in without telling me that edible kicked in. But I remember there's been times where Nancy and I have been out and she was drunk. And that's the only time she can speak Spanish is when she's drunk.
I don't know where it comes from. I truly don't. I guess subconsciously, I've been learning, but not anytime else.
In another life, she was probably Latina.
Probably. Mm-hmm. Who knows?
Still big titties though.
I was gonna say I was like a cat or something, but
maybe in the next life. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad life.
I better have like the coolest owner ever and shit.
This is true.
Yeah.
Imagine
if be a cat and then have to be a stray cat. I'd be pissed.
Or like a hillbilly's cat. Imagine.
No, not a Jim Bob cat.
No,
that would be my personal hell.
What would your dream setup be if you're a cat, like owners wise? We're manifesting it for your next life.
Bro, this is the most crackhead shit you've ever asked me.
But this is.
But I've thought about it.
See, this is a dumb shit we've been talking about. So I hope we entertain you.
I would want to have like owners. Yo, low-key, I would want, like, whoever has me when I'm a cat to be like Teresa.
Aww.
Because that'd be fucking lit. Because I know she would smoke with me.
That's cute. Sorry.
The fact that I realized it's recording, so they caught the face of me. I was like,
huh?
Right now.
Oh. I thought you had a story you were going to tell me.
Whatever I thought I had to say, it's gone now.
Damn it.
Oh! TikTok. So,
it's because we've been saving this all day.
There was one TikTok that that I watch all the time. It's like this podcast. It's these two guys. And all they do is talk about, like, icks and, like, stuff people don't like. About, like, significant others and stuff. Mm-hmm. On Twitter.
Is it like...
It's called Shits and Gigs. They're fucking funny.
But is it like icks, like shit that they do?
Yeah.
Or is it like sex?
But it's like
icks?
stupid shit.
Oh, okay. Nah, bro, because you know what's so funny? I remember I was talking about this with someone where they're just like, there's just certain things that you get the ick from when talking to a guy. And I was like, no, yeah, that's true, but I couldn't think of something that gave me the ick until I got on dating apps. And I was like, oh,
bro, there's certain things where, like, if someone tells me and I'll just look at them and be like, it was very nice to meet you, but this isn't going to work.
Remember the screenshot I sent you of the guy? We were just talking. We had just started.
Was it the emoji guy?
Yes!
Oh,
see?
dude.
Sure knows. Bro, that gave me such ick.
That makes me so uncomfortable. Like, people that overly use emojis in conversation.
No,
like,
but also it's like, when you first start talking, it was literally No. But I'm saying especially because, like, the second sentence, like the second sentence, he was already using, it was like the emojis, like, the heartsies.
Heart, cover my face. Ooh.
That type of shit. And I was like, I was like, okay, maybe it's just the first one, and he just kept doing
every
it.
single fucking message,
Either every single one or every other one, and I don't know. Like he would say cutie and then do all that.
Overly nice or like, yeah, overly nice genuinely makes me uncomfortable. Like,
but not in a fucked up way too, but in the kind of way that it just comes off fake, and it comes off like you're just trying to
like that condescending nice.
Yeah, or like it's because they think that that's what you want.
Yeah, I'm just.
It's like the type of guys that literally have no game, so this is what they think that you want, and like all this cutesy shit. But if anything, it's a red flag. Like,
look,
it's the ick.
Men out there, you don't have to wine and dine every girl.
I mean, you do, but like,
if that's not what you're looking for, don't wine and dine her and make her feel like you like her.
That too.
Just say it like it is and go on with your day.
Lynn, what's the ick?
The ick, basically, it's when
it's that disease from SpongeBob.
It's like when someone does something or says something, you just immediately just feel grossed out. It doesn't sit right with you. Like it's just not. It's not the vibe.
It's like the sound you make.
It's kind of like red flag, basically, in a way.
Yeah, literally.
Because there's just like that. I remember like I was reading her messages and I was like, nope, I'm out. This ain't for me. And I remember it's because it was like one of the first few guys that actually like matched with me.
Yeah.
So I remember I sent it to you. I was like, okay, I don't know if I'm being too mean, but the way that this guy's using emojis is bothering me.
Gross.
It's gross. And she was like, no,
ew.
you're right. And I was like,
because
okay,
it gives off very much possibly a serial killer.
Yeah. Also like pick me energy.
Yeah.
Or like the type of guy I know every girl knows what I'm talking about. Even guys too. Like that guy in high school that was always like, where's my hug?
That motherfucker was annoying. He actually dressed like Daddy Yankee.
Not Daddy Yankee. Hey man, Daddy Yankee's aged well.
That motherfucker didn't.
Bro, you know them fucking where my hugs guys out right here right now on these apps doing that shit.
Hey, live your life. There's someone out there that likes it.
See, there's someone out there for everybody. Even the guys with the weird fetishes. There's another person with just a weird fetish too.
What's your guys' take on fetishes, Nancy?
There are some that are truly just so disgusting.
All right, which ones do you think are the most disgusting?
The one I heard about recently, which is not disgusting, but it's just weird as fuck. Like this girl, she had like a balloon thing. Like this guy wrote in. It was for another podcast. We're over here just talking about other podcasts, but it's okay because this shit's funny as fuck. This is literally us. Like every day, we'll just be trading stories. But this guy wrote in, and he was just like, "Please tell me if you've heard about this before or not." It's just fucking weird. So this girl, like, they're getting it on, whatever. They're just, about to get there. And then she's like, wait, I'll be right back. Close your eyes. And, at first he's kind of sussed out, but he was just like, oh, maybe it's like some kinky, hot shit. And he's like, all right, I can close my eyes. And he hears her, like, making noise and shit. And so then she's like, okay, open your eyes. And so he peeked. And that's when he saw her doing the shit. So he just peeked a little bit, and she's like, she had like fuzzy socks on, so she's like causing friction for the balloons. She sticks them on his hair, so like they're on him.
Oh no.
She's just like, oh yeah, stay like that. Runs back, gets her vibrator, and then just like masturbates while just staring at him with these balloons. And I was just
you know what? That beats anything I've ever heard of.
Really?
That's weird. That's fucking weird.
See, it's like, it's not gross, but it's weird.
There's a level where it just becomes like strange. Like, why?
I don't know. Like, how? Why balloons?
Why? Like,
so many questions.
There are things that people are attracted to, and I'm just like, that you need therapy. You need to get checked out. That's not normal.
Like, why?
Being attracted to a vacuum is not normal.
Was she like attracted to a guy or that like just made those balloon animals or something? Like, I have so many questions.
She got abused by a clown.
Oh, stop. That's fun.
Nah, that's crazy.
Don't say that.
That's fucking crazy.
Sorry, can you like bleep that out?
No.
My humor's very dark. I forgot where I was for a second.
It's okay. Most of the people on here
This is true.
probably the same. And if you don't, I'm sorry, not sorry.
If I get canceled, I knew
Look,
it was
man,
coming.
at the end of the day,
Not
I don't
for
claim
that.
to be a perfect person. I'm not a perfect person. There's always room for improvement. And also, I just have a fucked up sense of humor. Like we all do. So, if you ain't with it, sucks to suck. But anyways, what's the weirdest shit you've heard?
Anything that
gross.
has to do with poop.
Dude, yeah,
Anything that
that's
has
just
to do with
disgusting.
Two girls, one cup.
Like worse.
Ugh.
That's the one that really set it off, if we're being honest.
Dude.
Why? Though?
Why were we looking that shit up in middle school?
Because we're all on the spectrum.
That's what I was saying. We
are all on the spectrum, and that's a PC way of saying we're all retarded.
I was like, I am definitely on the spectrum. If I got tested, like when I was younger, we need to redo that.
I'm always like, God, why did it look por chismosa? Like the whole shit with Ricky Martin, I was like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is what I get for being nosy. Because he was trending, and like normally I probably wouldn't care, and then I saw someone else mention it, and I was
Yeah.
just like,
See,
Let
most
me look.
things I don't look into it until someone specifically says don't look at
yeah.
it.
Like I think I saw either Modest or Eddie talking about it on the timeline, so then I got curious, so I looked it up, and then I was just like,
Dude, I
that's what I get for
literally
being chismosa.
every time someone like tweets or like says like don't look at this, like it's gonna traumatize you forever, I'll be sitting there like I'm not gonna look at it. There's no way. 2 seconds later, I'm like, what's this? The thing is, I heard it and I was like, I get it now.
Nah, bro.
I want to go
just
back
has-
to Vibra.
Me too. Dude, Vibra was so much fun.
I'm mad that I only got to go for a day, but work.
Next year.
No, Miami.
See, I want to go to the Miami one, but at the same time, I got to chill because I'm trying to go to EDC next year. And I still got to get my Coachella ticket. And I forgot there's something else.
Wait, you gotta get your Coachella ticket.
Yeah. You got it?
Yes.
Bro, I told you I was going to get it later.
Yeah, pay us later.
I cry.
Yes, we love you, Lynn. What the fuck do you think we put you on that group chat for? To shove it in your
Honestly,
face?
I don't know. I just kind of was just like, yay.
No.
She literally was like, oh, yay, they're going.
No.
Look.
That's exactly what she said.
Yeah, we're all on the spectrum, for sure.
Okay, guys, I'm going to Coachella. Well, I was already planning to anyways. Trying to see Frank Ocean.
That's
I wonder
literally
who
the
else
only
is
reason
gonna
why
be
I want
on
to go.
there.
I don't care.
Honestly, I don't either. Like, Frank is the only one I want
Frank
to go, for
Ocean.
sure. But, like, yeah, the thing about Coachella, and this is something I noticed this year, obviously, it's my first year going back since 2015. I'm okay with not knowing who the fuck is on the lineup.
Yeah, because it's fun.
And it's exactly,
You can
it's one of those festivals.
You could literally find like any genre of music just by walking around if you don't know anyone that's on at the moment. Because
See-
that's what we did day 3.
Yes.
Literally, we were just walking around waiting for whoever was supposed to play early that we were all supposed to see.
Karol G.
I think it was Karol G.
I love her.
But yeah, we were just walking around going to different tents and like we ended up in like this alternative room for a little bit. It was really lit. I don't know who the fuck was playing. We ended up like listening to techno for a little bit. We just like walked around until we got bored, and then I found the one person that sounds the closest to country, and I stayed there. I was like, y'all have fun. I'm staying right here.
You know, I never thought I'd go to Coachella because honestly, I was like, it looks too hot and dusty.
it's dusty.
It's dusty, but it's
The
not that
heat's
hot.
like, it depends.
Well,
Sometimes
you know,
it's really hot. Sometimes
Climate
it's not.
change.
Yeah.
Hit or miss, yeah.
Dude, I just know this
It's
past
true.
year, that fucking rain the first night.
That, yo.
See? Climate change.
Dude, I was literally just
No,
sleep
how-
outside, and then all of a sudden I just felt,
Bro, you cannot tell me no. Climate change.
Yes, it is climate change, but also, what dumbass decided to build shit in a desert?
what dumbass decides to sleep outside in the desert?
True.
Us?
But Coachella's been there forever, so I can't really blame that.
Just me and D crawling.
Nah, Perla hopped out the tent and the quickness was like, get in, get in.
Everybody get in the tent.
See, she rolled one.
My ass was
And I'm
knocked
just
the fuck
laying there
out.
taking the water like it's okay.
She was like, I've accepted my fate.
I was bundled up enough too. I'm like, it's okay, just leave me here. I'll be fine.
You were like that one soldier's like, come, leave me. This bitch just accepted it. Mom, no, you know what you were? You were fucking Eeyore.
The thing is, it was hot and I wanted to cool down. So the water was cooling me down. So I was fine. And then it started raining super hard and I was like, maybe I should go inside.
But next year will be fun. I have that and then EDC.
And I'm still...
EDC is the only one where I'm like, low key, I'm joining EDC a little bit more than Coachella. It's just so much walking. Coachella is so much walking too, actually.
Coachella is so much walking. But at least you can sleep there.
See, no, that's what I was going to say. But at least with Coachella, the camp's like right there.
Yeah.
EDC, no.
And if you get there early enough, like we did, you get a close camping spot.
I'm going to just go late.
We're not camping next year though. Fuck that.
Oh, fuck no.
No, but we're going to have
My
a
back is
campsite
not,
there.
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
So if I want to, I can go take a nap.
The way my back is set up, never again.
Yeah, I'm realizing, like, I need a bed. I'd be down to go camping for fun, like in Big Sur or something. But for a festival, I'm cool. It's just for fun. It's just for one night.
Oh, no, I
A
was
little
trying to
bit
hear
of
what the
awkward
song-
silence.
Oh, it was Taro. He brought up Jay Cortez.
I heard.
Dude, Jay Cortez, I will say, is fucking lit live. And you know how I really knew? Because, you know, Gio doesn't really fuck with, like, new reggaeton at all. Like, Gio's, like, so... He's like, you can't even understand what they say. Like, he's so anti-Bad Bunny and all that shit. But he went to, fuck, what's the one in Europe called? There's the P. Oh, Primavera. He went with his sister.
Yeah.
He went with his sister, and
Oh.
and she wanted to see Jay Cortez, and he's like, fuck it. There was no one else at the time that he wanted to see, so he went. And he actually really enjoyed himself. So I'm like, solidified.
He's great.
Jay Cortez is dope.
When he was here, that was an amazing night.
It really was. Like, performed so well. Because, I don't know. Like, if you look at Vibra, there are a couple artists that you could tell, like, can perform. And then others that are just there, you know, singing two songs, which isn't bad, like, you know, groove and vibing. But they're, like, performers. I feel like Jay Cortez is one, and Raul Alejandro is another, and obviously Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny, live, amazing. Do you know? Can you tell we love Bad Bunny in this house?
Y'all are
We love Bad
terrible.
Bunny. We love Jay Cortez. We love Raul Alejandro. I love reggaeton. I was thriving at Vibra. Vibra was one of those
It
festivals.
was really fun, minus the
wind.
4-hour fucking shutdown.
I was like, damn, it's like EDC 2.0.
Dude. And then at 8 p.m., they're like, all right, guys, run.
No, deadass. They're like, run. I'm glad you got that. Not the snorting.
Oh shit!
Not the snorting. Bro, Vibra was something else, dude.
Dude, that was a great weekend.
Dude, that was one of those. It's like,
That ride home, though.
I know, that was brutal.
Just shame.
Bro, I was just in the backseat. My stomach was killing me. I had terrible acid reflux, and I was just going through it.
We literally decided that a bottle of Henny was good for breakfast
No.
after being drunk the day before.
What's wrong with us? Everything.
Dude, I wish I screenshotted you when you called me.
Me too.
Because you were just like, that's it. And I was like, oh no. I'm like, where are you? In the bathtub. I got the Henny.
Going through it.
When are you coming back? And I was like, what do you mean? It's like 2 o'clock.
Bitch, it is 5 in the morning.
5:35 a.m.
And that's
The
what she
sun was out.
whole ass out. Especially in Vegas, the sun comes up sooner.
And I had no clue that I had been gone that long.
Bro, I couldn't even believe it. Because at the same time, like, you're not one to be out. You're never the last one standing.
Oh yeah, never. I'm always the first one down. Aldo knows. He remembers when I burned myself. I still have the scar.
Bro, that's a funny ass story. You have to tell that story.
So
It's
you
a big
guys
struggle.
obviously can't see this, but I have a scar of an iron right here, which I'm starting to cover with tattoos. And
Why? You don't want to
I look like there's literally an iron mark.
so you can remember us forever.
So it'll be there forever. Believe me.
It'll be a tattoo. It's basically a tattoo.
This is the last time I drank Jaeger, by the way. We got to the party late, or I got to the party late. So everyone was like, you gotta play catch up. And I was like, okay. And we're drinking fucking Jaeger after Jaeger after Jaeger after Jaeger. Just keep drinking it. And then I don't remember what happened. I woke up the next morning and I was just like, cool. I guess I took a nap. So we're on our way home and I'm just like sitting there and I'm like, why does my arm hurt?
No, mind you. Okay, so she was fucked up, so she made me walk her to the room. Bro, I
never do anything
specifically
stupid.
remember, like, I forgot who I was with. I think I was with Nemo?
Probably.
I think I was with Nemo. And I specifically remember leaving you there. Because you didn't want...
Nemo has a video of me being where you guys put
I know,
me.
like, I have a picture. She didn't want to get on the bed, so we laid her next to the bed, like, on the floor. And...
Because I need to feel grounded.
yeah, so for those who've been to Julio's house, like, we left her in the room, and you know how it's like that? Like,
Yeah.
you know, the closet and stuff. And then it's like the main room and the bed's right here. So we left you literally on the at the end of the bed on the floor, face down. The iron was on the other side because that's where it was plugged in. I think Perla had used it last or somebody. And we remember that shit being off. Could have sworn it was off. Or I think someone turned it on at some point for some reason.
I just want to know who turned it on.
And then left it on.
With a me.
Yeah, but
Because
anyways.
I woke up next to the iron.
On the other side of the room.
On the other side of the room.
Turns out the iron was on her arm.
And it was on for a while.
So she just burned the shit out of herself.
I feel so bad because all I could hear Nancy is going, and I'm just like, damn, I don't know if Nancy's just.
I just want to know why the
fucking-
fuck you were over there.
I was just like,
You're
yo,
over there.
I probably was cold. Because it was cold as fuck out there.
This is true. It was.
I probably was like, ooh, warmth.
Yeah, ever since then, we're just like, no irons near Nancy at Julio's house. I'm so excited for New Year's, though. New Year's will be fun. I'm going to finally break all my years of going to Countdown for good. Or at least, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back another year, but I don't want to go this year. Like, honestly, Julio and I were saying that we just wanted to have a New Year's party with everybody and just kind of, live it up. Whoever wants to go can go.
That's cheaper.
Yeah. And then we can just, like, all cook dinner, have a nice dinner.
That's my favorite part of going to
Drink.
Julio's. When we, like, all cook dinner.
Yeah. I remember the first time we stayed there for Escape. DJ was so happy because he woke up and I was making pancakes for everyone.
Dude, because the night before, remember, like, I think I was just like, everybody out. And I just made a bunch of shit.
That was when I didn't go because I had COVID.
Yeah. I did that a lot, though. I did that in Big
Yeah.
Bear. It's like, everybody out the kitchen. Next thing you know, you guys look up and there's, like, a full meal.
That's what I'm excited for New Year's. I always love New Year's. I don't know. I like that new energy.
It's cool.
And then I'm like, okay, end of this year, bye. All the shitty moments. Grateful for the good ones, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yay, New Year.
has this year been shitty for anyone?
Eh.
It's just been
I can't complain. Like, yes and no. Like, it's had its ups and downs. Like, between people being stupid and then, like, my grandpa passing away. And then, I don't know. But there's also been, like, really good moments. Like, we saw Bad Bunny for the first time, which is was literally at the beginning of the year.
That's how we started.
Yeah, and it was amazing. And then,
But, I mean, like, it's just like a general, like,
yeah.
Like, it's not great, but it's not, like, the worst it could possibly be. It's like, I don't want to say in the middle, but it's like a little below middle.
It's like mid.
It's like,
Slightly below mid.
slightly below mid. But
Hey,
it's only, we
it's
still
only
have a
July.
few more months. It could end.
I feel
great.
like it'll pick up.
Maybe.
I feel
Or
like
it
it
could
will.
just get worse.
Bitch.
Come on,
Tell
Nancy,
me you're a
don't do
Scorpio
that.
without telling me you're a Scorpio.
To everyone that doesn't actually watch this, I was totally joking.
No, you weren't.
She's right.
Scorpios are funny. I attract so many in my life. Nancy's one of them.
I have a coworker that like I think is cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's cool. She's cool to be around. And I asked her sign today, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a Scorpio," and I was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Wow, no wonder I like you."
Bro, they're everywhere. I swear to God. Like, if we start, my grandpa, my cousin, you, Alexis, Daisy, Eric, Z,
Bree.
T, Bree, Nessa. They're gonna get so mad because I said that towards the end. I'm so sorry. There's just so many names. I was trying to go with Ty, Randy.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm forgetting
I know there's
someone.
more.
I know there's more too.
I don't know. We just have to have a Scorpio meet and greet.
Bro, dude, I could organize one with how many I know. It's ridiculous. That's the only
Have
time
them all meet each
the only
other.
time. The only time I'm agree with you. Or like meeting me is like a meet and greet. The Scorpio. Bro, is that okay? But is that a meet and greet or is that like a meeting? Therapy session.
We're just gonna share our trauma and walk away.
That would be such a Scorpio thing to do too.
It's quite pessimistic.
Yeah, just a little bit, just a tad. See, what I've learned with y'all is that I don't know if it's all of them, but like a good amount of them. Like people are guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah, pretty much.
See, and I'm the
I
other
feel
way
like that's
around.
how a normal person should think.
No, I'm not like that. I give people the benefit of the doubt first, and if they fuck up, they fuck up. It is what it is. But like, I'm not gonna.
I mean, I can't say I was always like that. I just finally got to the point where I was like that.
I feel it. See, but that's why it's like good cop, bad cop.
I'm good cop.
Bro, I feel like would be so funny.
If we were
Like I just
good
started
cop,
thinking,
bad cop.
dude. I feel like you seen Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Bro, I feel like we'd be like those type of
No,
fucking
the
stupid
thing is,
idiots
this
fucking
would
around.
be us. We would be like the main guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I love him.
And
I love Andy
Patrick.
Samberg.
If they were cops together, that's what it would be.
Who would be Patrick?
We would take turns.
Honestly, we would.
It would depend on the day and the case.
Bro, Andy Samberg is so fucking funny. You know me, I don't really like care about celebrities like that or like white celebrities.
You
But
just don't like white people. Oh, whites.
hey man, lately they've had reasons. Lately there have been reasons to like annoy me. Okay, so leave me alone.
You never do the fist. You finally did the fist.
I'm not gonna lie.
Being just ball water.
I understand why y'all say I hate white people.
Bro, the street corn salad.
Bro. Mexican street corn salad.
The Mexicans and the Mexican Hot Pockets.
I haven't seen that.
Bro, they were fucking tamales. They opened up and they said Mexican Hot Pockets.
Is this a white person or was this a parody?
No, it was a white person.
Oh my God,
well, it was a
bro.
parody reposting a white person.
Makes sense. I don't know. I saw one girl talking about like
Now I want a spa water.
Mexican style core or something like that. But I looked at her page and she was Hispanic. And I'm like, no, baby, don't make this.
Why are you making that Rachel Ray shit?
Yes, don't do that.
Don't do that.
No.
No.
But she was like the Hispanic where she's like pale, blue eyes, blonde. Usually how it goes. But I'm like, dude, it's kind of annoying just because growing up, I remember like girls would be like, you're so dark. And I'm like, okay, and to be fair, she was she was like the type of Mexican that was like on the fairer side. So I'm like,
Oh, the white passing Mexicans?
yeah, and dude, also, I used to get darker, like in high school.
Because you were outside more.
Yeah, and like, I'd be a lot darker, so they'd be like, bruh, I'm just like this. I was born like this. Or like when I'd have braids in my hair, like people call me fucking India Maria and mean it as an insult.
If you would have fell looking for that, I would have laughed.
I was not gonna fall.
That just would have been funny. That's what my. That's
This
what
one
my
has the
brain
fucked up legs, so it could happen. So, if you, I don't know, or you just see me like give this chair.
I imagine, on Family Guy when their bodies just go like, yeah.
Bro, I remember one time, when Peter like hurts his leg and he's like,
Yeah.
Bro, one time I hurt my leg and I was like that. I was like,
Family Guy is reality TV, guys. We live this life.
we really do. Honestly, sometimes I'm like, dude, when we went to go see Batman.
And the fucking penguin scene happened on the freeway.
Okay, if you guys have seen the new Batman movie, there's like this scene where
If you haven't, spoilers.
it's been long enough.
You never know.
Okay, fine.
I haven't watched it, but I don't give a fuck about spoilers.
See?
I like Batman.
I don't care about spoilers though.
This is true.
Spoil away.
Okay, so there's this.
I'm the one that be spoiling shit. Fuck y'all. Go fucking go
You are a
out
demon.
Thursday night and watch that shit. If you can't do it, that's too fucking bad.
Not gonna lie, Bullet
You're
Train's probably gonna
fucking
be the
rude.
one mean.
I don't give a fuck.
I said mean because you said mean. I feel like Bullet Train's gonna be the one movie where I'm gonna actually see it the weekend it comes
bitch,
out.
I'm gonna go.
Actually, no, I saw Thor the weekend it came out.
Wait, hold on. What
Next
am I
week.
doing next weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna go Thursday night to see Bullet Train. If you would like to join me, let's fucking do this shit.
Y'all just watching it because of Bad Balvin.
You're damn right.
See-
and you, what did you just say?
Yes, partly is, but no, because he came out in Narcos and I didn't even. I tried to catch up and I didn't, and so I never even watched him in it.
It's Brad Pitt, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, J Buddy.
that too. But like I said, like he came out in Narcos and I didn't even watch that, so it's not even just because
I
Bad Bunny's
actually
in it.
just watched that episode. That's it.
No, I didn't even do that. Didn't he come out in a few episodes?
I could only make it through one.
I feel it. Yeah, and I didn't even do that. Bullet Train actually looks interesting because you know me, I'm not one to watch
It's a
movies
movie about a train.
by myself, but I will I'd be like, oh, that movie does look cool. Will I see it? No, but
Bro, we still have to watch X. I literally just bought it.
What movie did I just watch recently? Where we were talking about it?
Scream?
Was it Scream?
That's the last movie we watched together.
Yeah, because I barely saw Scream.
And that's because we
5.
watched 1, 2, 3, and then fell asleep watching 4.
We're just like,
And then
we
we're like,
watched
yeah,
it.
let's watch 5.
Nah, there's another movie recently. I don't know. There's a lot of movies like I just haven't watched before, and it's just it'd be like
Jurassic
that.
World, we went to the movies for that. That was
Yeah.
a terrible,
This
terrible
is the most
movie.
movies I've seen in forever. Like, we saw Jurassic World, and then
I just saw,
I
Nope.
saw. Yeah, I just saw Nope too. I still think the other two movies were better.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I like Nope. I can
Yeah.
appreciate Nope.
I was definitely concerned the whole time.
Me too, and I didn't expect it to look like that.
Me either.
Every homeboy was like, ooh, scared of a tissue.
My thing is, this is like a non-spoiler review because it did just come out, and
Yeah.
I'm not a spoiler person, but it was like one of those movies where you see exactly why there's never horror movies with black people in it, because they're the first people to be like, no. Not doing that.
No, but that's-
absolutely not.
But that's literally why he named it Nope, because he said
Yeah.
that if
It's gonna make you feel like that.
Yeah, no, he said like if a black bird sees a black person, bro, I can't fucking talk. This is every fucking time,
Oh, the irony. Lynn made a podcast called "Let Me Fucking Talk" and she can't fucking talk.
No, to be
Bro,
fair,
we're
we're
only,
also
she's
on
only,
edibles.
what, like 4 episodes in and already just a shit show.
It only took the third one for me to come kind of bummy, so. But, what was I saying? Oh, because he said that if a black person sees this shit, or if this is happening to them, they're going to be like, nope.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. There
That's
were
what-
parts where they literally
Lee said no.
Yeah, and I would be like, yes.
Yes.
And I would see him with Ty. So like we were both like,
Oh, how is Ty?
he's good.
I miss him.
Me too. Even though I just saw him like 2 days ago. Literally when we were at brunch and I texted him, do you want to go to the movies? Literally like the next morning he was like, wait, do you still want to go? And I'm like, yes.
But it was cool. I mean,
It was interesting.
I think Get Out is the only one I haven't seen fully. Here's the thing. For some reason, with Get Out, every time I've tried, I've watched the beginning,
You fall asleep?
fell asleep. No. But it wasn't multiple times where this happened. It was just like I either fall asleep or like I get disrupted or like something comes up or whatever. So I stop, and then
That's
like
me
the times
with,
where I fell asleep, like I woke up at the end.
That's me with, what's that one? The Interview. I, for some reason, always make it to the same part and fall asleep. Or even if I start watching it at that part to try to see more, something happens and I have to turn off the movie. But like, I have still never seen that movie all the way through. And I know it's so funny.
Yeah, and I know Get Out's good. I just don't know what happened in the middle. But I can put 2 and 2 together. But yeah, but what was the other one? Oh, what's the other one called?
Us?
Yes. See, Nancy took me to a see it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
See, this is the next thing we're going to do. We're going to get you to go to one more scary movie. Just one.
No.
Please?
Dude, you know how like in the beginning for the previews, it's like a bunch of scary movies?
Yeah.
Homeboy kept looking at me like, so we're going to go see it, right? And I was like, no.
You don't do scary movies, Lynn?
It's not for me.
She won't do it. Unless it's slasher. She'll watch slashers.
What?
She'll watch slasher films, but that's the only
Like
like
Scream?
genre of
Oh.
horror she can like watch.
I like those because those are funny. See, but like, there was this one, the one trailer with the nun.
Oh, there's a new trailer for that?
I don't know. But like, it was like before the movie.
The Conjuring one?
I don't know.
Or before Nope?
Before no.
Oh, we didn't make it for the trailers because
Oh,
we decided
okay.
to smoke instead.
So for the previews, it's like a bunch of scary movies, and
Oh, dude,
then
I
one of them's like with a nun and the kid's possessed or whatever.
Oh, love that. Love possessed children.
Yeah, so he looked at me, he was like, we're gonna go see it, right? I was like, I want to see it, and I was like, no.
I think
I told him, I was like, go with homies or go with Nancy.
the only
I don't
like,
wanna go.
bro, we would literally come back and probably still try to scare you with it. But what was I gonna say? There's like the only type of horror that genuinely makes me uncomfortable is when it's sex related, because what the fuck? And when there's elderly people involved. I don't know what it is about old people and scary movies.
That too, old people.
But it just hits different.
For me, it's old people and children. I'm like,
I don't mind children because we all know that children are semen demons.
I know, but still, I'm like, why? I don't trust y'all.
Excuse
Already.
me?
You heard me? I said it. Semen demons. Come
Semen
that you
demons.
keep as a pet.
That's literally what it is.
Please bleep that.
I know. That show
We're
was
keeping all this shit in.
See? I don't react to it because I'm so used to it.
I'm literally gonna have like a TV inmate. Wait, this doesn't. It's not a TV rating.
That's it. We're done. We're done. No.
You mean TV 14?
That. Or like,
Well, for real. We're
I'm
done.
1 year away from NC-17. You know?
Well, that's all the time we have today, sadly. Well, honestly, we can go on. This is literally all the dumb shit that we talk about in the car all the
I
time.
am so sorry to anyone that listens to this.
Dude, I'm sure there was no real focus. This was just us on
This
edibles
is
going
just
from like
chaos.
one thing to another. Literal chaos.
Pure unhinged feral activity.
Always.
But you guys will get this again one day, and Lord help us all.
I know. We'll do this again because honestly, this is how it is with Nancy all the time. We'll go from like the most randomest topics to the most disgusting to whatever. Sex, scary movies, and Bad Bunny. That's the vibe. Literally.
That's the range on that is just crazy.
Yeah, that's literally how this conversation went.
Yeah. We'll be telling each other stories about Betty's song will go on, we'll dance it out, and then we're like, okay, and so, yada, yada, yada.
At least we finished topics, because normally it's like 6 topics and no end.
I think, honestly, I don't know if we actually finished some
we've
of those
never
topics.
we've never actually finished a conversation.
Even now, I don't think we really did. I think it just kept going, bro. I don't think we actually ended a topic. If we did, it was because like a good song came on, we just danced it out. So it was literally like a car ride with us. So if you're ever in the car with us, this is how it goes.
Again, I'm so sorry.
But thank you guys. This is honestly a lot of fun.
Autobots transform and roll out.
Let's go.
That's it. Cut the check.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Nancy Martin and Lynn Lopez. Out.
We're so stupid.